And now, live from the studios of WHUC, this is Real Talk, where we get you something to talk about.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Real Talk. I'm your host, Maya McFadden, and today I'm here with the director of Upward Bound for Vicksburg, Ms. Joyce Woodhouse. Now, Ms. Woodhouse was an administrative assistant for the Utica campus before transferring over to her new role. We're so glad that she's here for us today. Let's give her a round of applause. Now, do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Sure.
For those who may not know, what is Upward Bound?
Upward Bound is a program that we have here on the campus. We have 8 Upward Bound programs that's geared toward low-income, first-generation high school students. And it's here to help them matriculate through high school and hopefully get a good start with college.
Do you mind describing some of the responsibilities you take on as a director?
As a director, I'm responsible for overseeing the program as a whole. We have to do tutorial with the students. My tutorial will be in Vicksburg and Warren Central. We have cultural events that we would do for the students. They even receive a stipend.
Oh, can you describe what type of tutorials you do exactly?
We will do math, reading, history, science, anything the students need. We want to make sure that they're getting what they need. So depending on what the students need, that's where we will be.
Oh, it's good to worry about students' needs and like how they can progress and get to college. Speaking of, how does it feel to work with young adults in like the different high schools throughout Vicksburg and just like that whole process of getting them towards college?
It's a good feeling for me. It makes me feel like I'm doing something worthy, that I'm making a difference. So, and that's what I want to do. I want to make a difference with the students. I want to make sure that they're getting the things that they need from us to make sure they're successful.
It is important to try to make a difference because like a lot of kids, you know, they aren't as fortunate as other people are. That's fascinating. Let's talk more about this when we get back from our break.
Okay.
Real Talk will be right back after this. For more than 4 decades, you have trusted us to be the #1 college news source that cares for you from the beginning to the end. So now, we're proud to say that we've won the Mississippi Association of Broadcasters Awards. And we will continue to try to keep you knowledgeable and focused on stories that are happening around you. We are Hines' very own WHUC News 7, named #1 by the Mississippi Association of Broadcasters. And now, Real Talk continues.
Welcome back. For those who are just tuning in, we're here with Ms. Woodhouse asking a couple of questions about her career. So, as former administrative assistant, what was your old position like? How does that compare to what you do now?
Actually, my former position was administrative assistant / I was the coordinator for grant initiatives, and I was responsible for just checking out the things that the Upward Bound and any other sponsored grants was bringing up to the office, making sure that we had the correct policies and procedures in place to make sure we continued to do what we needed to do for the children.
So you would say that's more like a smooth transition from one position to another, basically?
It's kind of smooth. In the position I was in, I was like on one side of the fence, now I'm on the other side.
So it's more like going from like a paper and desk position to like being out in the field.
Hands-on, yes.
Yes. And do you feel fulfilled in your new role? Like, are there some things you miss about your old job?
Yes, there will be some things I'll miss about my old job, but I am so excited about my new job that I can't hardly tell what the things I'm missing about my old job is. I'm looking forward to working with the children. I'm just really excited with getting started.
That's great. I'm so happy that you're finding yourself fulfilled in this new position. Thank you, Ms. Woodhouse, for coming on to the show. I wish you the best of luck in your new position. Thank you for joining us on Real Talk. See you again next time.